Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Stewart, and welcome to I Have Music in Me. Today, oh my goodness, we have the Dell Bells from Hamilton Wenham Regional High School. They have music in them, and they want to share it with the world. This student-run organization has been around for, I don't know, decades? But we'll find out. This is I Have Music in Me, and wait until you see the Dell Bells.
Hello, and welcome to I Have Music in Me. I'm your host, Andy Friedman, and today we're going to talk to the Dell Bells from the Hamilton Wenham Regional High School. And let's take a look at the girls. Here they are. So, in a little bit, we're going to hear you sing, but first I'm going to pass the microphone around, and why don't you say your name and your grade?
I'm Erin Sperry, I'm a senior.
I'm Kelly Jackson, and I'm a senior as well.
I'm Pippa White, and I'm a junior.
I'm Grace McCurrick, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Karen Caulfield, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Annabelle Howley, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Grace Timon, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Miranda Majowski, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Grace Baroni, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Maddie Bertu, and I'm a senior.
I'm Catherine Sheehan, and I'm a junior.
So, ladies, you guys, I heard that you are a student-run group. So, are some of you the leaders of the group? Now raise your hand. Are you the leaders of the group? Yes. Hello. And why don't you pass the microphone there? So, when did you start?
I joined the group as a freshman, so I've been in it for 4 years.
Yes.
Yes. And then as a senior, I became a leader.
Did you hear about it before you became a freshman?
No, actually. I learned about it as a freshman.
As a freshman in school, yeah.
And then I auditioned, and I was so excited when I got
in. Audition,
yes.
Huh? So this is a very elite group here. And why don't we pass it over to one of the other leaders, and they can, here it comes. Do, 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 do. Okay. You guys should have some music for that, you know. Yes, your name?
I'm Kelly.
And Kelly, you're a senior as well?
Yes, I am.
And have you been in the group since you were a freshman?
Maddie and I were the two freshmen that got in together, and so we've been in it together all 4 years, and Erin came in as well, so now the three of us, here we are.
Here you are.
Yes.
So what does it take to be the leader? Like, what does that entail?
It just takes a lot of dedication, I would say, a lot of commitment to the group, and just kind of like a good, you need to be high-spirited and optimistic, and yeah.
Oh, great. Maybe somebody else wants to weigh in on what kind of commitment it takes and how often you practice. Does anyone want to, take that?
We have practices every Monday night, so everyone's there from
once
6
a
to
week?
yes, once a week. And just all showing up with a positive attitude and ready to work our hardest, I think.
Yeah. And were all of you, anybody can answer this, were all of you interested in music from a young age and been singing a long time? Does anyone want to answer that question? There you go.
Yeah, I think all of us have different, music backgrounds, I'd say. I did, chorus in middle school, and then I had heard about Dell Bells, through peers and tried out this year. And I think everyone definitely, whether they've been singing since they were little or just kind of picked it up, we're just really welcoming, and it's a good, positive environment.
Yeah, I can really tell that you really gel as a group.
Yes.
And so how important is that you're all sort of on the same page and get along and...
Well, we do all get along. We're all nice girls, I could say.
Good,
but,
that's good.
With meeting every Monday night, we get to know each other and we get to bond even more, so that makes it like a great environment for everyone.
It's so much fun. So those of you, how many are seniors here? And so just the three of you are the seniors. Yes. And are you guys going to, are you hopeful that when you graduate and you go on that you're going to be able to do this wherever you end up, or maybe you know already. I don't know.
I know that in my personal experience, I plan on auditioning for a cappella, or at least pursuing music in a choir environment through college, and that's on my horizon. So I think that definitely being part of Dell Bells has made that a priority for me.
Yeah. How different or unique is it doing a cappella than other stuff that you have done, like musical theater or chorus? Or, I mean, it takes kind of a special skill set, right?
Yeah, it definitely takes a different skill set. You can bring other points of musical knowledge into Dell Bells. Like a lot of the girls who have done chorus are really strong in reading music, or girls that have done band as well, but also theatricality and when we're on stage, and just general a well-rounded music perspective is really helpful.
Yeah, and so how often do you get to be on stage? This is for anyone who wants to answer. How often do you get to be on stage, and do you perform outside of school and BevCam? Do you have like gigs?
Well, we have 3 major concerts at our school that are run by the school every year. So we have Harvest in November, Hearts and Flowers in February, and A Cappella Night in May. So those are kind of our 3 main ones. And then also Peter Stewart invites us a lot to come sing at First Church in Wenham, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then we love to come to BevCam. And also just like little gigs, especially around Christmas time. We go to a lot of Christmas parties and like Christmas like festivals and stuff like that.
Oh, so you do private parties?
Yes.
Oh, that's very interesting. Is that really, it looks like everybody's shaking their head like, oh, that's like really, really fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So some of the younger members, who's a freshman here? Oh, hi, just say your name again.
I'm Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle. So first of all, did you know about the Dell Bells before you got into school? Or?
Yeah, I knew about it because I have older sisters in high school, and they always told me, like, oh, you should try out for the Dell Bells, so I kind of had, like, an idea before.
And so as a freshman, what's it mean to you to be part of this group that's, like, kind of multi-age and...
I like it a lot because being new to the school, it's good to have, like, a group of people you know, and they're very welcoming. So it's
that's really cool. Peter had mentioned that this group has been around for decades, right? And so have you met any alumni Dell Bells? Did you ever get a chance to sing with alumni Dell Bells?
Yeah, they came to a couple of our practices,
Oh,
and they
yeah?
kind of like did a reunion.
From how long ago? Do you know?
Last
you can
year,
pass the
right?
mic around, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so every year we usually have one rehearsal where the seniors from the year before come and they listen.
Okay.
And usually like, a leader will come back and they'll reminisce, and it's a really great time. So that happens every year. Sometimes it'll be like a senior from 2 years ago who comes back.
Yeah. And any, more mature members, like, somebody my age, like really old? No.
So the group's about 12 years old. So.
Oh, it's 12 years old. Oh, I thought it was decades and decades. I'm sorry. I'm glad you straightened that out for me. So maybe somebody not as old as me, but a little bit older. Well, that sounds really, really cool. Somebody want to tell us the songs that you're going to perform for us today, and why you chose those songs and how you make your song choices.
Oh, okay. So the first song we'll be singing is Little Talks, and Kelly is the soloist for that. And then we will also be singing Unwritten, and I'm soloing in that. And then finally we'll be singing Parting Glass, which is a song that we all sing as a group. And we kind of like to sing that every year because it means a lot to us. It's just something we like to do to round out the year. And in choosing these songs, I think we like to do songs that people know so that they can they can enjoy watching the concert and really connect with it. And basically things that are kind of uplifting, and like mentioned earlier, we're a very uplifting group of girls, so we like to convey that through our performances.
Well, that's really, really cool. And who arranges the songs? You want to pass that around, or yeah?
Yeah, so we find arrangements online, and we'll contact maybe a college group and email and ask for an arrangement, or there's some online arrangements that are free that we just use, and then we use the piano to help us when we're confused on a part, but there's often online recordings that help us.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we use our ear.
Technology is a wonderful thing, isn't it? It really, really helps. So now that the year's coming to the end, do you have another concert coming up, or, and is it open to the public? Yeah, anyone can jump in. Yeah, sure.
So we're doing an a cappella night at our high school on May 6th.
Okay.
And so it's basically just all the a cappella groups. And
Oh, there's more than one at your school?
yes, there are two. There's Dell Bells and Kings of the Beach.
Oh, so are those all guys, or there's
It's a mix.
Mixed.
And this is also my first year, and so I'm really excited.
Oh, you are?
For a cappella night.
How did you find out about the group?
Well, my brother's a senior, but I've known about the group for a while.
Yeah.
And so just hearing about it through middle school and even through elementary school, I've always wanted to be a part of it. So it's awesome.
So have you, do you guys have like certain inspirations, a cappella inspirations or otherwise? Yes.
We don't necessarily have like one group that we like follow or like look to replicate or anything like that, but we do the Harvard Opportunes and Berkeley Pitch Slapped are two groups that
Berkeley Pitch Slapped.
Yes, it's a funny name. The two
That's a
those
good
two
name. That's a good name, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Very clever. Those two groups come to a lot of the concerts that we tend to be at every year. And so Berkeley always kind of does a little workshop with us, which is really fun, and just Harvard hearing them, like, I mean, they're both unbelievable groups. So those are definitely ones that I think that we all look up to.
Yeah, do you guys go to, I don't know if you call it clinics or workshops or that sort of thing?
Well, we go to this one concert every year, like that a bunch of a cappella groups go to, and they have Berkeley there, and Berkeley actually teaches us one of their songs, which is really cool. And
that's
so
fun.
we kind of like split up into parts, and we all learn our own thing. And actually, Dell Bells and Kings of the Beach this year for our a cappella night, we are doing the Berkeley song that we learned at the workshop together. So that will be something you will not want to miss. Yeah.
So when is the next gig that somebody that's sort of open to the public, or do you do like outdoor venues in the summer or something like that people, if they want to come see, where would they come to see you?
Well, actually, this Sunday, April 3rd, is Peter Stewart's concert to benefit Accord Food Pantry. So it would be a great opportunity to watch us sing and some other great groups as well.
Well, I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to hearing you guys sing. And if you like what you hear, come on down to the concert to benefit the Accord Food Pantry. That's great. So without further ado, the Dell Bells.
I don't mind walking around this old and empty house, so hold my hand and walk with me, my dear. The stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. There's an old voice in my head that's holding me back, so tell her that you miss our little talks. Soon it will be over and buried with our past. We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love. Some days I can't even help myself. It's killing me to see you this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The streams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. we're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me, please wait around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. The streams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
I'm just beginning, hands in my hand, ending unplanned, staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where a book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Oh no, staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where a book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where a book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where a book begins. The rest is still unwritten. 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 Oh, all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er softly call. Good night, and joy be with you all. Good night, and joy be with you all.
Ladies, that was amazing. That was incredible. You guys sound so incredible. Well, I know now everybody's going to rush down to that concert and benefit the Accord Food Pantry, because that was incredible. And can you believe these guys are in high school? Well, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real pleasure talking to you. And I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Andy Friedman, your host, and this has been I Have Music in Me.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. So it's root for the Red Sox. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
You're watching BevCam from
Beverly,